Hello, it's me again, Nation, here for another episode. Last episode, we just finished cutting off the American Union state down in Florida, and this little pocket here up in Georgia. I don't think we've caught too many units here in Florida, but we have caught... Okay, so altogether we've maybe caught 3. May not be a lot, but any amount helps at this point. Oh my god, we have a lot of fleets just sitting out at sea. Oh my goodness. We actually have a pretty large fleet. I'll put that to use eventually, but for now, it'll just be sitting out in Norfolk, doing nothing. We might reorganize that eventually, so that it'll just be submarines, actually. That might be a good idea, so yeah, we'll give that a go in a second. But for now, let's continue this war. I believe the American Union State and the Pacific States are in the middle of a truce right now as well. So hopefully we can hold on for long enough. Once that's over, we can focus again on the offensive. But for now, usually that means not being able to do much. Although it looks like they didn't have much of a border. So maybe the pressure that we've been facing so far has been as much they've been giving us, so as they've been able to. And if that's the case, then, well, we're not really in any trouble now. We'll be fine. Let's see here. We should probably be making more motorized and eventually tank divisions here soon, but we don't exactly have the production from it. Maybe we could take some from the rifles. I think we'll do that. We'll take factories from the rifles, but I want to wait a little bit. I want to wait until our infantry equipment reserves. Once they get to 15k, I think we'll switch them around and give it a shot. Alright. Let's begin again. Yeah, just pushing them back just fine here. Oh, we did catch 3 units in this pocket in Georgia. Okay. More of our militia units are good to go. Only 2 there. 3, 5, 3, 1. How about in Georgia? Okay, so 5 in Virginia. That's as good as we're going to get for now. Maybe be able to get some in Kentucky, too. Just need to establish a line control here, and everything will be okay. With the Pacific States, I find that they usually push you back pretty hard until you get past the mountains here. But until then, it's going to be terrible. I think this is the Rockies here. So yeah, usually they push you out of the Rockies, in my experience. But let's see. Looks like we're actually doing pretty okay over there. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did catch a lot in Florida. That's great to hear. Awesome. Excellent. Let's see what we can do about that. Puerto Rico declares independence. Don't. It's alright. We'll get them back eventually. Under a syndicalist government. No imperialism here. No, no, no. Ah, yeah. We're going for the totalists, so, again, going to treat the CIA there. No? Okay. Okay, so these 3, where are they most needed? Probably on the front of the Pacific States, so we're going to put them up here, up along this northern border. Yeah, while they do we have any mountaineers? I don't think so. So yeah, instead we're just gonna go ahead and... Oh, you know what? We'll get a commando. No, we'll just go for a red guard. You go over there. Hold the line for now. And we need to recruit more militiamen. 5. Oh, Kentucky. Excellent. We just restored order there, so that's great. Oh! Alright, maybe... Okay. It might be a little difficult to get Puerto Rico back. That's unfortunate. Bet they're regretting declaring independence now. Okay, yeah, you'll go up there. up on the Canadian border. Do we want to push anywhere? Not really. The front looks like it's stabilized quite well, though. So, you know what? Maybe we will be able to attack a little. Yeah, we're gonna try. Oh, well, hold on. Let's examine the line first. I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, there we go. It's emergency port. They might actually be able to attack fairly comfortably. Actually, we're gonna let them. Oh yeah, they're doing it just fine. They have a pretty large build up there, so they'll be okay. Hopefully. Looks like in most areas they are pushing through. Oh my god, they finished really quick. Jesus. Alright, you can go up there as well. So there was a Syndicalist uprising. I know before that you'd actually get the units that would spawn in here. But I don't think... It doesn't look like that's the case anymore. It looks like you just get manpower. Kind of unfortunate. What are we doing down here? Okay, well, we don't want them... Don't want them to get to the port. Now let's focus on submarines here. I think we combined some in here. Yeah, it looks like it. Submarines, we got 10 of them. I'm gonna put them in this submarine command. I think we might have some submarines. Yeah, we do. Okay. The reserves. Maybe some here. It's a mixture of destroyers and submarines. Submarines combined with this fleet too. And we'll just go with Submarine Force 1. That will be our new naming scheme for these guys. And you can join this destroyer squadron. Not going to use the rest of the fleet. I think I'm only going to use the submarines. I don't want to... We probably have a ton of fuel. Yeah, we do. I just don't want to use it up. Just don't want to use it all up. We're going to hold off on doctrines for now. Although I'm probably going to go down... America in vanilla usually starts with pure firepower, but I think we'll probably go with mobile warfare. Because if I remember correctly, there are like... Yeah, there's like bonuses to motorized production, so... Probably what we'll be going down. Come on, fellas. Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, we're screwed. That'll be fine. Bam! 3 gone. Alright, fellas. Good job. Get rid of that. And create a new defensive line up along this river. Now what's the plan going to be? I think the plan is... Oh boy. Okay, now we're getting pushed everywhere. Alright, the plan is to just hold on until the Pacific states and the American Union state start fighting each other. However, I think with the Presidential Guard, we're going to try and move up along the coast and get their important cities here, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Houston. And if we do that, we might have enough to kick them out of the war, and then we can just focus on the Pacific states. But for now, everywhere else is just going to hold on for as long as possible. Can we recruit? I did see somewhere where we could recruit 6 units. I think it was over here. Or maybe it was just 5. Yeah, I guess it was just 5. Up there. Let's see. Red Terror. Ah, yes, the CIA is having fun, I'm guessing. Oh dear. Let's turn that down so we don't get copyright claims. There we go. I know the first episode did. I don't think I have ads on anything, and I haven't monetized any, so it doesn't really bother me. But you know, I'd rather not have that on there, unless something happens. Ah, here we go. more. Recruit another 5 here. And we're going to shorten the line. More easily held. Okay, what is this army going to be called? Let's call it the People's Northern Army. Hold up there. Okay, we are actually pushing. Still, in a few areas. But we're gonna be pushed back up in North Tennessee. But don't worry, we can now push ahead with the Presidential Guard. Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just smashing through. Excellent. Except in this northern region. We can invest and push the longest front. You know what? We're actually going to hold off until we can get that decision off. And then we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll push for the presidential card. Alright, up you go, up there. However, we need one to stick around. The new army. People's Reserve Corps, let's call it. Because what it's going to be doing is holding the line. Oliver Law, you can hold it. Before they can get to this river line up to the forts. So I want to put them... Oops. This region. I don't think there's any... I think it's going to get claimed, fellas, so... There shouldn't be ads on it, but if ads do come up, I do apologize for that. Maybe later we'll put on ads, but probably not for now. Let's see here. RO having fun? Not our concern. We just care about... It might become our concern later. Yeah, we just want to focus on the states for now. Push the lines. Okay, now we get a bunch of buffs. Bam! Oh shoot, I didn't actually start recruiting new units. Doesn't matter at this point, they're all so small that it doesn't matter. How's our infantry equipment? Okay, almost enough that we can start switching off to motorized and armored construction. Be comfortable with that. In fact, we should probably be using our planes now. We still don't have enough. We still have a deficit. That's fine. Go over there, fella. I actually recruited a cavalry. Huh. That hasn't happened. I've never seen that happen. It's usually just been those militia unit guard ones. Well, it's probably happened. I just not seen it. I was blind to it. Submarines. More submarines, please. And speaking of submarines, they're gonna start raiding. Convoy raiding. Alright. Begin convoy raiding. Gulf of Mexico. We'll probably be catching some convoys. I don't imagine there'll be a lot. We can move on Baton Rouge. Let's be able to take it just fine. Oh boy. How is it over here? I just need more units. I don't need more quality. 3 was the highest. Kind of in the same region. Oh! You shouldn't be doing that. That's not allowed. There. Invokes the War Measures Act. They'll probably be coming down south here soon, so we gotta start wrapping this up as quickly as we can. I heard the guitar and I was like, oh, that's definitely something we shouldn't be listening to, but nope. More original music. Alright. Oh god. I'm going to start disrupting the rail lines as well, please. There's more up here. There's no connection. Maybe we should fix that. Now let's fix that. Build a new railroad, just in case we lose this junction here in Omaha. So close to taking Baton Rouge. Yes. Okay, excellent. Now we can start diverting. We're gonna start making armor. I don't want to make any. Did we just make heavies? Maybe we should. Maybe we will. You know what? We're gonna work on making 1 light armor and 1 heavy. So what? This one is of higher quality, I'm guessing. One's a bit fat. We'll go with the slightly more expensive one. Okay, working on that. We'll go with, again, we'll just go with the slightly more expensive ones. I'm going to put 4 on the heavies because they take more. The production is higher, I think. Double check that out. Oh, yeah. Production's way higher, so we'll put more on the heavies. Okay, take them away from there. The rest on motorized. Now, okay, we can produce at least 1 motorized division. Oh god, they're coming. The Canadians are coming. So we gotta wrap this up quick. Because this can turn very badly, very, very quickly. So, late Canadian intervention. Gonna have to keep saving up political power for that. That is definitely the most important thing to do. Absolutely. Inventory. Taken Baton Rouge. Excellent. And there we go. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, they're screwed. Yeah. They must be close to, oh no, they're done. Just as I defeat them, then they get... just as the Pacific states are attacking them, then they're down. And we can probably start recruiting a bunch of regular infantry units too. I think we got a bunch of infantry equipment from... Good. Just took everything. Okay. Now here's the point where I usually just scrap all the lines and just put everything in the army group. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. The People's Reserve Corps, though, is going to try and close up this pocket here to be in charge of. Everything else, though, they're getting reassigned to a major army group line. The Second Continental Army. Alright, here we go. Everything else, you're deleted. Get out of here. Bam. Right, and this is just going to be a general defensive line all the way to the coast. Alright. There we go. Bam. There they all go. Alright. And now we've got absolutely nothing to worry. We've pretty much got this. It's just the Canadians that I am... No, there's gonna be no ceasefire. We need to finish this off quick. We need to delay them as long as possible, and we need to finish off the Pacific Front as quickly as possible. Can we start pushing now? Yeah. Man. Revolutions everywhere, Jesus. Who's in charge of Ireland, then? Is he more... I wonder if he's more pro-German. Oh yeah, okay, well they're in the Reichsbloc, so... Must be. Collins might have brought them in, though. Who knows? Oh, alright, they just took it immediately. Okay. Then you know what? What we're gonna do is just, like, reset everything again. Just reset it all. I could have done that in a way that less fucked up the line, but this is just... Here. Alright, so the revolution looks like it is going to succeed. We just have to be fast. Yeah, delay the Canadians and take longer again. Just go fast, just go fast. What's the... I think it was 5 or something over here. 3, 1. I guess it would make sense we wouldn't be able to recruit a lot over here since it was kind of the heartland of the Union government. Don't have a lot of supporters down there. Well, let's just push forward. General offensive. But yeah, like I said, revolutions everywhere. Not going well over there. Generally in the world, it looks like the Syndicalists are just dominating everywhere. So that's usually how it is beginning of the game, and after it usually goes downhill pretty quick, or it can. In Spain, it doesn't look like they're going to pull through, unfortunately. Resistance in the west. At least it's just like higher resistance now. It used to be with those events that like units would actually spawn and it would just fuck with everything. It was really, really bad whenever anything like that happened. Now it's just so much better. With that, it's just resistance. Holy shit, I got a lot of equipment. The Union State had a lot. I'm gonna recruit 3 more of those. 1 Continental Heavy. And, you know what, we're gonna do 2 light American divisions. And then I'm gonna create just a whole new army unit for regular infantry. Then I think we should still be just fine on equipment. Okay, we lost half, so that's still really good. Excellent. Oh, and those units, when they're made, they're going to be put on the Canadian border, just in case they do interfere. They probably will. The armored and motorized divisions, though, they'll go on the Pacific Front. Oh. Join the People's Reserve Corps. Anywhere else? I wish there was just a list which showed you how many units you can raise by number. That would be way easier, but no, we don't get to have it. Oh, what's happening? Okay. I thought it was 2 syndicalist governments fighting each other. Nope, we're good. I guess in the end it doesn't really matter, because we're just going for like an America's conquest kind of deal, so it doesn't matter who wins there. No, we don't want this. We don't want any of these Kaiserreich ones. They're great, but we'll get copyright claimed, and then you guys will get ads. Gun in every hand. Did we already upgrade Butler? Yeah, we did. Now the Long War. So what is this? Less political power gain, more resource efficiency, less ability, less war support. I guess we'll go for it, even though we need to be getting a lot of political power at the moment. But it'll be nice to have in case... Like, we definitely have the manpower to man that border. Oh, great. So I guess it'll be okay to have. Oh, hello? Why isn't this? You guys should be in there. There we go. And you should go to port. Cuba's gonna be annoying to take. Usually the Caribbean islands are always a super pain to try and take over. Everything else on the mainland is fine. Except when you get here, then you have to do naval invasions, because in Kaiserreich, this is not crossable. They're mountains. You eventually do have to do naval invasions in South America. Alright. You know what I might do with these motorized divisions? I'm actually going to create, I think from Panzer Leader, get, oh, no, we don't. You can get combined arms? Yeah, you can. So this guy, I want to reserve Maurice Rose for the actual tanks. He'll be in charge of the motorized divisions. And from the Presidential Guard, we're going to take away the motorized and put them in this special motorized corps. And then we'll put militias, presidential units. Basically, the reason we do that is I want to push to the sea. Push to Los Angeles. And can we... You know what? We might just drop the rest. They'll be green. Or should I wait a bit? Oh, you know what? We will wait a bit. We're going to invest in mobile warfare now. Can we do it again? I don't think so. Oh no, we can! Alright, excellent. And I think that helps regular infantry divisions as well, so it's just an overall. So I guess Japan's going to start interfering more in China. How is it going in here, actually? Oh. I don't think the left Kuomintang made it, because I think they spawned here, but there is another syndicalist-y kind of government, at least, but it looks like they're not going to do well either. Honduras joined the People's Vanguard. Were they defeated? Oh, yeah. No? There's a truce? Well, that'll be good when we fight them, at least, because they won't be able to join the Reichspakt. That's already enough that. Oh shit! that Blitz order, what is that? Spearhead order worked really well. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Since that worked so well, we're just gonna place everything right now. Oh, I want them like central once. We do have a railroad going to Los Angeles. Alright, excellent. Can we recruit more units? Yeah. Maybe... Oh, 2. And we're going to delay Canadian intervention even more. It's been a while. Oh god. they're getting ready, that's for sure. Didn't have a lot on the border before, and now they do. It's going to cost 100 political power to intervene. Pacific States doing barely towards capitulation. Jesus. For attack. Get some attacking ones. He's been more of an attacker. Unexpected threats. you. It's more of an attack. Yep, we'll go with unexpected thrust again. No. Here we go. We want infantry expert. Always infantry. Presidential guard can get assigned. And then these two get put over here. And we're going to convert this horse division, cavalry division, into a motorized one. See if we can push through. Might be able to. We've got motorized divisions coming down to help out. They're trying to cut us off. It won't work though. Ugh, fighting in the Rockies. Fighting in this like deserty mountain region sucks. It's really difficult to do. But on that note, with us driving ever closer to Los Angeles and the heartlands of the Pacific States of America, attempting desperately to fight through these mountains, we'll end it there. You know, Canadian intervention on the horizon. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.